We want to go now to the southern border, where the number of migrants apprehended entering the U.S. could hit a record 2 million this year. And that is intensifying the debate over whether asylum seekers should be sent to places like New York City. Tonight, CBS's Manuel Bojorquez takes us to a Texas border town.
After being processed at the border, some asylum seekers arrived just a few miles away at the Valverde Border Humanitarian Coalition in Del Rio, Texas. A pit stop as they await a bus to their next destination, like Edison Gutierrez from Venezuela, who has it written down.
Midland, Texas.
Another Venezuelan, Angie Cordero, and her 10-year-old daughter Joannis know what they left behind.
The hunger. No jobs, no trabajo.
They don't know what lies ahead.
You're in limbo, You don't know where you're gonna go.
They may end up on one of these buses that are prepped by the state of Texas and then sent to pick up migrants, with the option of travel to Washington, D.C. or New York City. Busing migrants out of Texas is nothing new, but as the number of apprehensions along the border remain at record highs, it's become the latest flashpoint in the debate over the nation's immigration policies.
For those that live in the northern parts of our country, it's hard to even imagine how crazy this situation is. It does not end. It doesn't stop.
That's despite about half of those detained at the border being sent back under the Trump-era pandemic policy known as Title 42. But the policy does not extend to those from crisis-stricken Cuba, Nicaragua, and Venezuela, a majority of the people we encountered along this section of the border, who, like Angie Cordero and her daughter, keep venturing into an uncertain future.
And just behind me here in Eagle Pass, Texas, yet another group, including children, have just arrived on this side of the border. Since April, 7,900 migrants have been taken by bus to New York City and Washington, D.C., despite the objections of the mayors there, who call it a political stunt that is taxing their resources. Nora?
Manny Bojorquez on the border. Thanks.